have I let myself in for here? I give one video out showing that I want people to send me their stuff, and I get a response where somebody sends me not just one, but an entire multi-pack of tuna steaks in spring bought it from Sainsbury's. So that's somebody from the UK, I'm assuming, because there's no return address, and they've sent this, and it's slightly out of date by March 2016. So what somebody's basically done here is they have bought this, put it in the back of their cupboard or something like that, forgotten about it altogether, or perhaps they've bought more than one and realised that they don't like tuna or something, and then just kept it for, well, at least 2 and a bit years. Ooh, that doesn't sound appetising. Interestingly, caught one by using pole and line. So somebody's basically sat there with the fishing rod, casting the line, or whatever they call it, to catch at least one. And presumably that one has possibly been divided into 4. I don't know. I wonder what happened to the head and the tail. Interesting. Well, as you can guess, it's going to be a food taste video. Yay! And here's me hungry as well. I might not be hungry after I finish this. What's that here? Is that just... That's just some sort of stuff that's congealed on the outside there. Now, this is a top-down video. Done the same way to do the majority of my unboxing videos, but there's one difference. I've got the ring light actually facing downwards, and I'm actually finding that in general terms, this works so much nicer than my old setup, which was to basically just have the camera on a standard tripod, well, one of my old tripods, which I still have obviously, but this is actually on the tripod that came with the lighting rig, and it's so much easier to work around. In the past I've sort of been having to stand to one side to do everything, just compensate with my hands, and that was getting to be a real pain in the back. But this, yeah, for all the tests I've done with this is working quite nicely. I also have a bottle of water just to help rinse my mouth out, but I didn't think to bring any kind of bucket to be sick in case I need to spit things out. Oh well, never mind, I'm not that far from the toilet if needs be. Let's just see. So we've got all the kind of usual stuff that you would expect, all the energy, protein, carbohydrates. Good source of proteins, 27 grams. Fish must be really, really good for protein. Very little fat. There's some salt, 0.75 grams. I don't know if that's actually good or not. Apparently it's a trace amount of 9.3%. Tells you that it's a can for metal, which is recyclable. The plastic apparently isn't. Oh well. Let's stop funning about and just get one out and take a look at that. And it's still pressurized, that's good. The light's so bright that we can't actually read things out. The autofocus is taking far longer than normal to make out this tiny writing. Not that you will really be able to make it out, I suppose, but who knows. Oh, and please don't be disgusted by that bit of missing flesh on my finger. That's a different thing altogether. Nothing to do with this at all. I was doing some gardening. I think I wound up hitting my hand against some brambles or something. It's just really blistered badly and then popped. Right, let's get ready to open this bugger up. I expect this to go hiss when I put this can opener in properly. I was not disappointed. Well, actually I was disappointed to actually hear the hiss. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. Oh, water's spraying out a bit because it's going at a bit of an angle. Ah yes, of course, whatever water it's in. Ooh, the smell is actually starting to come through. Whatever water it's in is obviously there to help preserve it. Maybe I should use the fork instead of my injured finger. Use the fork. Yeah, who hasn't made that joke before? Right. As you can see, it's tuna. Just as we've always known it, but in this case, yeah, covered in water. And there is a noticeable smell. I'm going to have to open the window and turn on a fan after I've done this video because it's not the worst smell I've ever smelt. Ooh, but it is quite strong. There is somewhere out there's some really stinky fish which is kept in a container for a metal container for years and years and years and years and years as far as I'm aware. And when you open that up, it's recommended that you actually open it up underwater, because otherwise the stink would end up, well, everybody would be able to smell it for miles around. Okay, there was actually on an episode of QI, and Stephen Fry specifically told Alan Davis not to open it because they would have to evacuate the studio. And thankfully, even Alan Davis was not stupid enough to actually open that up. Well, I've got to be honest, it looks, despite the smell, it actually looks quite healthy to the naked eye. Let's just get a sample up to, let's get a sample up to view, of course the autofocus doesn't want to know, and as it's roughly the same colour as my skin, it's, definitely gonna have to wash that hand, don't I? Well, bottoms up. Bizarrely, despite the fact that it's actually in all that water, it actually tastes very dry. But at the same time, it also doesn't taste bad. Well, that was a turn for the books. I was not expecting that at all. Bit stinky, but then again, it is canned food, and canned food is supposed to last forever. I'm kind of disappointed in that regard, because I was kind of expecting it to actually make me go but it didn't. Oh well. So I'd have to say, in that regard, yes, if you are wanting to survive on tinned food for God knows how many years, 31st of March 2016, yeah, tinned tuna is probably going to do you okay. I'm pretty sure I've heard some mercury poison, but I think we can put that down to complete bullshit, to be honest. Alright, if you're wanting me to sample stuff like this, or anything else, drop me a line, and I'll give you the address to send it into. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and all that stuff which I don't usually say. Bye for now.